Hey you guys, it's your girl Jada and we're back with another episode of The Chatterbox by Jada. It's been a while, but I'm here with the Atlanta rapper Jayykillah.
What's going on? What's going on, Jada? Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad you're here. We're here at B&B Studios. It's a new studio in Atlanta. Y'all definitely have to check it out. It's real dope in here. It's a vibe. But Jayykillah, let's talk about your music.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you're from Clayco, right?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Clayco, Riverdale, Georgia. So I'm from the south side of Atlanta, you know what I'm saying?
I heard through the grapevine you wanted you a real one. Well, look me in my eyes and said if you really mean it. And if we gon' ride it in by time you kept it real. What you want, shout? Don't make me tell you what you want, shout.
I know that Mulatto is from Clayco.
For sure.
So like, how does it feel that somebody from your city made it like how she is right now?
Man, shout out Mulatto, man. I got a lot of love for Mulatto too. You know what I'm saying? We got a good relationship, her and her folks. Like I know like her whole little team, DJ, and I was gonna say like that's hard though. Like for her to be a female at that and to be like one of like the biggest artists to come out of Clayco like ever. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do nothing but respect that.
Exactly.
People ain't just doing that every day, especially from there.
Yeah, it just shows you that like it's possible. Like she came from your city, so it's possible for you to make it like just the same way.
For sure.
So I think it's real dope. Like she's really doing her thing right now.
Yeah, for sure. She's doing her thing. Like, she like one of the top female rappers in the game right now.
Definitely, I agree. Okay, so you just dropped a new single.
Yeah.
Can you talk about it?
Yeah, the last thing I dropped was called Go Hard. It was actually a song I recorded like a couple years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
so you be the type to hold shit in the vault, don't you?
Unfortunately, yeah. I'm trying to get better with that. I'm finna come out with like a lot of new stuff. So I'm finna start changing that. But yeah, it was something I had been sitting on. It was just something like, you know, me and my team, we just was listening to it. It was like, man, we should do something with this. So we actually shot the video in the middle of Atlanta. We shot the video at my boy Giovanni Dior. He has a retail store downtown. Okay. He actually allowed me. He shut the whole store down that day and let me shoot the video in the store. Yeah,
so
for sure.
Did you like bring your whole team with you?
Yeah, it was me, my business partner, cameraman. You know what I'm saying, the whole 9 yards. And he actually let me shoot it on the rooftop of the store.
Oh wow,
you know
okay. I'm gonna have to insert a clip because I know it just sounds hard. Like
on
the rooftop.
Yeah.
Life now, they ain't bash like Satan. They done had enough, psych no. And I'ma go hard for my dog. They the ones that keep it real with me. Got loyalty and hard work. Anything else that makes sense to me.
It was cool. I ain't gonna lie, it was cool. That was my first time. I ain't really too big on hikes, but that was my first time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You also have another single, What You Want, that you dropped kind of recently, like last year, end of last year, right?
Yeah, it was like last year around. It really like this time last year. Okay. It was like my biggest song so far.
Yeah,
so, you know
that song is lit. It's definitely a vibe. And I feel like you're singing and rapping.
Thanks.
So is that like your style or you switching it up?
That really is my style though, like singing and rapping.
Okay.
I can get in either one, like just doing one, you know, only.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like you feel them on when you just, you know, combine the two. It's like two different styles, man. It just make good music.
Okay.
So yeah, I released that last year. The video doing numbers still, like people still watch it.
That's good.
I had some celebrity guests in the video. Shout out my dogs, Famous Ocean, Kung Fu. That was my female lead actresses. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, the video did numbers. I had a whole challenge to it last year, so.
Yeah, I saw the challenge. I feel like it's important to utilize like TikTok and stuff like that are popping right now. Like everybody's on there making dances. And I feel like songs even blow up from TikTok.
Man, what? That's really like the popular way to blow up right now. Like for real, like the TikTok is slick away right now.
No,
so
really.
I definitely got that in my plans with this new music too. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get in there, man, you know what I'm saying, have some stuff going crazy on that too.
Yeah, you definitely gotta make more challenges.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like sometimes like I'll hear a song and it'll be my first time hearing the whole song cause I just know that little part from TikTok, so.
Facts.
That shit does make a difference.
But that's why it be important, like it can't just be TikTok, like it gotta be like, you gotta do TikTok and then you gotta do like in person, you know, promotion, other platforms other than just TikTok, like that way people know the song, not just that part.
Okay, so how big is promotion in regards to your business?
Man, it's marketing is the probably the biggest part when it comes to the music, because at the end of the day, you can make the hardest music ever, but if don't nobody know it, or don't nobody know you, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go to waste, unfortunately. So it's just one of the things, like, you just gotta put a lot of emphasis on that. That way you can get the most out of what you're doing, you feel me?
Okay, now were you always like into marketing and like, did you always know how to market yourself, or did your music career help that?
My music career definitely helped that, cause of course, when you first start, anybody that first start rapping, you just think, oh, we finna just record, drop video, like it's just, you know, you think it's just that. But when you get into it, especially because I'm independent, and I got my own label, you know, Finesse for a Blessing Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this our new apparel that we just dropped, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you got merch too?
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. These actually just came out.
Him.
Yeah, most definitely, just came out. You can follow that page at FBE Apparel. Just send us a DM. We got a website coming. You know what I'm saying? If you like the order. But yeah, I got my own label too. So knowing them type of things was something over the time. I was like, okay, I gotta know this, especially knowing that I'm the only one that's backing me right now.
Definitely.
So I only got a manager, you feel me? So it's like I had to certain things I had to start learning. So anything you done seen that I done did, I put it together.
Yeah,
so,
that's dope. So like, as far as like music videos and everything, like you have directed it and all of that?
Directed it.
Wow,
the rollout for it, like even the challenge, all this stuff, I hand put all that together, talk to all the folks, like, you know what I'm saying?
Thing is, I feel like in any business, it's smart to be hands-on with anything that you do, so that you know everybody's role. Like, so say if you're missing your director one day, you can take over because you know what to do.
Exactly. Like, you never, that's important too, because it's like you said, it might be a situation where you might not have a director that day, or you might, or he could get sick or anything. You just don't want to be just, you know, dependent on nobody.
Exactly. Okay, so you know we've been in this pandemic. It's really slowing down a lot because people be outside. I be outside. I know you be outside too.
I was outside. Honestly, I was outside the whole pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
The whole pandemic?
Yeah, the whole pandemic.
Terrible.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I was like more like I be practicing the precautions. Like I would wear masks, stuff like that.
Okay.
But like
you
I was
tested?
outside. I ain't got the test. Because I just don't feel comfortable with it. On one hand, it helped a lot of artists because it was like at a time to where like you could really, that's why the whole TikTok thing went crazy, because everybody was at home.
Everybody's at home not doing nothing.
They was on their phone. So it was one of them things, if you could catch a wave, that's what I'm saying. If you could catch a wave on there, you was lit. You was lit last year, like during the pandemic. So I feel like that's the sweet part. But the bitter part, you know, on the shallow end, like a lot of folks, you know, you can't perform, you ain't been able to perform as much, as well as like just other things like, you know, people been sick, dying, like ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, like ain't nobody really, like that's really been the main focus. So some people may not even be on the music, like they try to make sure they folks straight, like. So you know, it was a little bit of everything, but at the same time, like I feel like overall it helped artists though for the most part.
Okay, would you say you've been in the studio more?
Not as much as I need to be. I'm really finna be in there heavy though, cause I actually got a project I'm working on right now. So I'm finna be in like
Can you share with us what the project is called?
The project is gonna be called Pressure Makes Diamonds. It's something that I've been planning for a long time, so I'm really finna get to drop that like this year. And it's gonna be my debut project for real. And you know, be on the lookout for that in like the next month or two for real.
Y'all be on the lookout. Y'all can follow his Instagram.
Most definitely, most definitely. At Jayykillah, at JAYYKILLAH. Most definitely.
Well, they know where to find you. Okay, but speaking of the studio, what would you say is probably one of your most memorable times in the studio that you
One of my most memorable times in the studio? I'd say my most memorable times wouldn't even be in my own sessions. Like I really done been in like a lot of like.
Yeah, it could be any studio.
Like I done been in like a lot of like big folks like session. Like I done been like kind of there when they recorded like big songs. You know what I'm saying? But my most memorable ones, like I be at Doppler Studios a lot. That's where like, you know what I'm saying, like Mulatto record, you know what I'm saying? That's where like a couple other big stars record. So it's like, I done been in like a lot of little different sessions and a lot of big people done walked in and just, you know what I'm saying, just connecting with different folks. I done met huge producers, like all type of stuff. So that'd be like the most memorable stuff to me, like them time moments.
Seeing like the people that have hella experience doing
being able to talk
the same
to
thing
them
that
folks.
you be doing.
You feel me? Cause that ain't something you just can walk down the street and just can do, you feel me?
Exactly.
So
I feel like it's smart to learn from experience too, like the people that have done it, you know, for years, so why wouldn't I want to learn from them?
Most definitely, most definitely. You got to. You can learn something from anybody. You feel me? Like, you just gotta be willing to listen to them.
Exactly. So what is one thing that you always need to have in the studio? One thing that you cannot go without when you're at the studio?
I cannot go without something to drink, cause
so you be on liquor, like?
Oh no, not like liquor, but like water.
You said drink, so I was like.
Oh no, just there's something to drink though, like water.
Water. Okay.
You know, if I drink some juice, it's gonna be like a body armor or something, and you know, just something to keep the vocals, like keep your vocals, like, you know what I'm saying, sounding right, you know what I'm saying, because you're gonna get a raspy voice in there, especially if you're recording for a while. You just gotta keep something to drink.
So what do you see your platform being in the end? Like, what is your end goal with your music career?
Honestly, I'm in the music for like the bigger purpose of it. That's why it's called Finessing for a Blessing, because I wanna like impact a lot of people's lives. Like, I don't wanna just get rich and famous and that be the end. Like, I wanna be able to help people get back to the community. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring them closer to God. I want to do all type of things to like make the world a better place for real. So that's my end goal, just being bigger than just a rapper, bigger than just an entertainer, but like a real like a humanitarian. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you want to be known for more than just the music.
Yeah, like eventually, like music. I look at music like it's like a gateway. I wanna get into acting too. And, you know, directing, and you know, it's a list of other things.
You're already directing your music videos, so that's a start.
Facts. Yeah, that is a start.
Yeah.
So I just want to take it to the next level, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, sky's the limit.
Facts.
All right, so Jayykillah, what's on the way for this year? What can we be expecting from you?
This year, so the tape is gonna be called Pressure Makes Diamonds, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be my first like mixtape or a project, you know, whatever you want to call it, that's gonna be dropping this year as well. I got a lot of visuals on the way. I got a lot of like short film type stuff I'm trying to work on too. Like
that you're directing as well?
Yeah, directing, and then I want to star in as well.
Okay, that's
you know what I'm saying? And really, other than that, just you know, more different like variations of clothing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna really make it a real clothing line, a real brand. You're gonna see us in stores, you know, soon.
Okay. And it's always good to expand your business. Most definitely.
And other than that, really just anything God got coming my way. That's what I got planned for it, and it's gonna be a huge year for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting all the pieces together, and you know what I'm saying? It's all gonna be what I want it to be.
Yeah, I see it happening. You sound very like motivated.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
thanks.
Like you got the right mindset right now, so
you
gotta keep it.
Most definitely, I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. So if you could collab with anybody right now, who would it be like?
Right, collab with anybody.
Collab.
It gotta be like it's like two people that's tired.
Okay, so
is that cool?
who's the top two then?
Man, Lil Baby for one.
Okay.
That's like my favorite current rapper right now. Even though they both current, but like he's my favorite like one that's like on the scene right now, I guess you could say.
Okay.
And then I say Rich Homie Quan, cause growing up like he was like
both Atlanta rappers.
Yeah, like when I was like in high school, like he got me through, like his music got me through like some like my hardest times. So like I'd say definitely either one of them. Like those are my two top favorite like rappers.
Okay, so since you said Rich Homie Quan, my favorite is Young Thug. So of course you were listening to Young Thug too.
Yeah, I definitely was.
Okay.
Shout out to like he influenced the culture too like a lot.
Yeah,
like I was on him too. So you know what I'm saying? He influenced the culture a lot.
Yeah.
I really listen to a lot of Atlanta music. Like Atlanta is part of what made me want to do music for real. Like the whole rap scene. Like
would you say this is the hottest city for rappers right now?
Yeah, I would. Just because like, see the thing about Atlanta, we never really like was not hot in music. We really just like gave other places their chance for real. But like Atlanta, and it could be like that for 100 years from now. Like Atlanta gonna always be like the sound here. You just can't like people gonna always want to sound like us. Like it's just something about Atlanta. Like it's just the sound is different, man.
Yeah,
it's different from anywhere else.
That's true. Like I feel like Migos created a whole new culture, a whole new wave for the city, and I feel like there's just so many other cities like copying off of like our wave.
It's like I ain't gonna diss nobody's city, but it's a lot of cities that get they sound from us. I ain't gonna lie.
I agree. But thank you for coming to my platform. It's been lit. You guys need to go follow him. Go look at all his music. He's on all streaming platforms.
Everywhere.
Jayykillah is going crazy.
So, most definitely, man. Y'all tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? Tune in with me, man. It's only up from here. Shout out my label, FB, the label, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we're only going up for him, man. Just stay tuned. Y'all be on the lookout.
Definitely. Well, y'all stay tuned and make sure you guys go watch all my other interviews on my channel. And we are out of here.
You did.
I'm who I want him. I ran up a rack. I feel like Osama. In that bag is stank. I do not fool with her aroma, but I promise I can get it.